What's up everybody and welcome back. Today we are back in storage. It's been a while. I've been doing quite a few road videos, but today I thought I'd show you what is going on inside here because it's been a while, and I've got a couple of pretty cool cars in here that I'd like to show you. So I'm going to spin this around and I'm just going to delve straight into what is currently in here and what's been going on really. So let me spin this around and let's take a look. So starting right up on the corner, we've got this beautiful Baltic blue 944. It's a 944S, so it's the 1987, it's a 2.5 16 valve. Really nice car. This is a special order colour for the 944, and then the interior is also a special order colour as well. This car I've actually just sold, and it is heading to somebody in Gunma, which is another part of Japan. The bonnet is open at the minute, so don't mind the gaps. But yeah, very beautiful car. Super clean inside. I think the dashboard unfortunately does have some cracks, but other than that, it is quite a clean little car. Really nice interior, very nice to drive. A lot of maintenance has been done on this as well, you know, like the timing belt, the brakes, battery, fluids. This car has had quite a lot, so yeah, it was a really cool car to pick up, and a car that you know, one day, another time, I'd love to try. So that's the first car that you guys I think haven't seen. Over here there is a GTR that has always been in here that is owned by a friend of mine. That one I think you've seen. This next car here is a new one, and it's an Evo 7. It's an RS model, so very rare, and they basically made two versions of two colors basically that were white. So one is rarer than the other, and this is the white shade that is the rarest of them all in the 7 RS. So very low numbers. I can't quite remember the number off the top of my head, but definitely a very rare car, and yeah, super clean as well. Really good car. And then of course, I think you've seen the Super Taikyu bike. Over here we have got the S15, which I think you've also seen, which is a wide body built car. I think it's a 2.1 Naprec build. I believe the owner had it quite conservatively set at something like 410 horsepower, but it's capable of something more, you know, daft, like 480. I think the guy told me it would be easily achievable. So that is quite a cool one, and I added the GTR sized Advan wheels, complete square set basically, so same side on each corner, and it does really look a bit chunky. It does really stand out, this one. Really cool car. Now, I think in one of the videos you also saw this car. I've been having some problems with this car, and I am going to get it out for a video. I am going to talk about this one, but for now it's just hanging out. And the reason for that is, although there's no like problems with the engine or transmission or anything like that, there is an error message that keeps popping up on the screen, and it's service the charging system, right, which is battery, alternator and stuff like that. So I've added a battery, I've added the alternator, and this message is still coming up. But going back a few weeks ago, there were a lot more errors coming up on that screen. Now there is only the one service the charge system error that is coming up, so I am getting closer to fixing this car. And for those of you who haven't seen it before, this is a C6 Corvette that started off as a 6 litre. It then had the later 6.2 litre engine in it, and then somebody crazy put the twin turbo kit on it. So there's a turbo behind the left side front fender and the right side front fender, and yeah, it's a blast. The sound, the boost, It's a bit of a wild car, to be honest, but it's actually quite safe. You'd expect. You can see the AVCR boost controller up there, which I want to move because I just don't like it up there on the dash. But you'd expect it to be sort of tail happy and all of that sort of stuff, but I think the previous owner kept the power setting, you know, quite reasonable. I think they are as a base 6 litre, I think they are about 400 horsepower, and then the 6.2 made around 430 horsepower. This twin turbo kit on it, I would guess it's a bit closer to 600 horsepower, which it does move. It really does move. It's a little bit lazy down low, but it does really pick up, and the sound is phenomenal. It's got these little twin dump pipes that exit under the car, and it screams. So that one is gonna be another day. I will fix that thing. Over here, we've got a really nice Evo 3. This is I think it was a 2-owner car. Very, very hard to find now in Japan in this kind of condition. Its previous owner was working at Mitsubishi, and he had it for over 13 years, I think he said. He's changed so many bits and pieces on it, like maintenance parts. The car is almost stock, except for, you can probably see these vents have been painted black, and there's some coilovers. Except for that, it's a pretty stock standard car that just, you know, it does absolutely everything that you could want. It just performs so effortlessly. It's a lot of fun, that little thing. Super clean car. So that one is going to be up for sale very soon. Now, the one car I forgot to mention that I don't remember if anyone has seen is this S15. And this one belongs to a friend of mine in Australia. You can't see too much of it, but it is a spec R with the aero pack. And I think the mileage is around 30,000 kilometers. So that one is his investment, basically. I think you've seen most of what was over here, the RX-7, extremely rare RZ model. We've also got a XJR in here. I'm a little bit of a fan of these, to be honest. And then we've got some normal sort of vehicles over there that are friends, cars that are just kept here for a little while, and cars that will be leaving soon. So actually, this Jag and the X-Trail will be leaving soon. The MPV, I think, has another 6-7 months over here, something like that. And then we've got the two GTRs, the 2 M specs. Those are still in here because those are late 2001, I think, cars. So actually both will probably go at some point this year. Lovely silica, and we've got the silver in the corner. Now beside me over here, we have got an X-Trail that belongs to a friend of mine, and he's actually coming next week to use this car. He's going to take it out, do a bit of a tour of Japan in that one, and then yeah, once he's finished, that is going to leave as well. So in February, end of this month, that one is going to be leaving me. And then we've got a bit of a baller. This is a wide body S-Class on the custom work wheels with the wide body, and this thing is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's really noisy, and it's just, you know, it's unique to see a wide body S-Class, basically. So yeah, this one is going out in, I think, April. So this one doesn't have that long. And then that's another car in the corner there, the Odyssey. Most of these normal cars in here, they're normal, but they've got something not normal about them. So this Odyssey has got like 20-something thousand kilometers. The MPV, I think, has got something like 40,000. The Jag, 50,000. You know, they're cars that are pretty low mileage with something about them, basically. And that is basically the right side of storage. A lot of fun stuff. You're going to see soon a video on the Evo. I'm going to do a little drive in it. And then at some point, you're going to see the Corvette, I hope. And the Focus RS. The Focus RS and the 944 are leaving me tomorrow morning. The Focus is going to a friend of mine in Tokyo, who is going to enjoy this car. So I'm going to have a little bit more space in here, but the main part for this video is to show you what is behind the Focus. And they are twins, almost, but they're extremely special cars that I remember as a youngster growing up, and cars that some of you who watch this video will also remember. Some of you may start to recognize these icons. I will make a video on these two cars really soon. But for those of you who don't know, these are British touring cars, and they were driven in the early 2000s. They are the Team Dynamics Halfords Civic Type Rs that were basically driven by Matt Neal. And yeah, I mean, this is me right here. This is the stuff that I love to find in Japan. To find British touring cars randomly in Japan is something that it's just so hard. It's just so difficult to you know, find these kinds of cars. But this is the thrill right here with what I do here in Japan. Finding stuff like this is where I feel the most alive, I would say. It's tuning cars, racing cars. That's where I really try to focus. I'm gonna do a video on these two really soon to show you the insides and talk a bit more about their history, talk a bit more how I got them. And yeah, I'm gonna delve into them. Actually, the one at the back here is already sold just a few days ago. And I thought, you know what? I'm better off sending this second car here to the UK as well. So they're actually both gonna leave for the UK soon. The car at the back is sold, and then this first one behind the Focus is a car that I'll try to sell in the UK. But really cool things to find in Japan, of all places. I mean, they were exported, I think it was around 2012, 2013, and they've been hidden in a garage ever since they came here. And I was just lucky enough to be on the hunt. That's what I do, basically. That's the fun for me, is the hunt and the chase for stuff like this. So yeah, the back one is sold. The first one is still available, and it's gonna head to the UK. And the Focus goes tomorrow. A little bit sad about that, because that's a super clean car, another rare one for Japan. And it's gonna be going out the door with the 944. Okay, so that's the update for storage. I'm gonna try and come back in here and make a better video for these two, because I really wanna sort of talk about their history and how they came to me and why they're so important, I guess, for British Touring Car Championship. I hope you've enjoyed the video and you can see some, you know, some pretty cool stuff in here. There are a few more cars coming in, which I'm gonna try to show in the next few weeks. And of course, I'm gonna jump into the Evo as well for a video on the road. So stay tuned, and I'll be back real soon.